you how to import your content, so photos and text and all that sort of thing. And I'll cover that just really lightly in this video. Okay, so for the first step, what you want to do is you want to go to Loom Video Recorder. So you can just type in Loom Google Chrome extension. I've got it right there. And then select that first option there. And want to just download it because I've already got it. It says remove from Chrome, but you would have an option here to add to Chrome if you don't have it. And this is important because this is going to allow you to do a screen capture video, just like I'm doing right now, and just go through page by page and show us exactly what you want to keep and what you want to get rid of. So the one thing to note is you do need Google Chrome for this. If you don't have Google Chrome, I'd suggest downloading it just because it's a really good browser. But if for some reason you're against Google Chrome, you probably can find other options for recording your screen. I think there's Screencastify is one. I'm not sure if it needs Google Chrome. And then you can also download the standalone version of Loom for your desktop, at least if you have a Mac. I'm not sure if you have a PC. But anyway, you want to get some sort of screen capture software fired up. There are a bunch of really good free options. They're super easy to use. The one thing I would mention is before hitting record, if I hit this, it's going to just stop the video because I've got a video going. But this is how you get it going. And the one thing I do is I just check. It shows your mic levels, and I just do a little test of my mic first because sometimes the mic doesn't work, and you need to just hit the toggle off and then back on to get it going. But I've recorded many videos where then I realize after the fact that my mic wasn't working. So that's a really good thing to do, is just check to make sure it's working before you jump in and record. Okay, great. So then once you've got that going, go over to Astra. You'll pick your theme that you want, and then you'll just open it up. I'm going to go with, where is it? So this one. I like this theme. So I'll just use this as an example. This author page. Okay, great. So you want to open it up, and you can see with Astra, the awesome thing about it is that it has pre-made pages. So it's not like if you go with just a regular free WordPress theme, there's nothing in there. They don't give you content. They don't. So when you load it in, it's literally like essentially a blank page just with the fonts and the background color. Whereas here is a massive distinction because they have pre-made pages. So what happened there? I'll drag that back. Okay, so the reason that's huge is here you have your home page, and it'll actually upload all these photos. So if there's a photo in there that you like, well, you can just keep it. And so instead of having to add and add and add with a regular free WordPress theme, all you're doing is just subtracting and either changing photos, or you can subtract and take sections away. But it's just way easier, like 100 times easier, and the results are so much better. That's the end. That's really the long and short of it. Is like if you try and build a page like with a blank slate, you have to be a professional graphic designer. But if you start with a theme that has pre-made pages, your chances of it ending up looking good are massive. As long as you don't do too much to take, if you don't change too much. That's always my recommendation with people, is realize that like a high-end professional graphic designer has laid out this site, and the more, unless you're a graphic designer, the more you change it, the worse it's going to look as a general rule. And that goes for myself. Like I try, if I'm building a site for myself, I try and not just a theme that I like and I can leave as is as much as possible. So that's just a really good general rule. Okay, so yeah, you can see that you've got pre-made pages. So in this theme, you've got home, you've got books, you've got about me, you've got contact, and then you've got buy ebooks. So we'll start with the home page here. So what we need you to do is get Loom going, and then you're just going to go page by page and just show us, do a 2 or 3 minute video and just show us what you want. So if you have a logo, there's a spot on the form to upload the link. sorry, to upload the logo, and then we'll put it in there. And if you want things changed about the menu, like you want homepage, or you want the books, you like the layout of the books page, but you don't want it to say books, you want it to say, I don't know, products, for instance. Just let us know that stuff. We can change that, no problem. As I say, in terms of the content, we're going to show you how to change this photo. We're going to show you how to change the text here. And what we're going to do is we're going to download a good page builder called Elementor. It's free, and it's just really drag and drop and easy to use. And so, yeah, we'll show you within Elementor how you change your things like your text and your images and all that. And once you see that video, you'll realize that it's quite easy. So don't include any of that content stuff because that doesn't apply here, but do include just things like taking away sections or adding them in. If you want another button here, like if you wanted 2 buttons, just let us know. And if you want to change this button to, say, I don't know, purchase, and then the second one, I don't know, rent, for instance, that's no problem. And yeah, and that's sort of the level that we're looking for. So, okay, if you're going through this page and you say, okay, I like all this, so record a video just like this and say, okay, keep this, this section here, get rid of, I don't need that. Other books, this is good. This section here, I don't. And then all this stuff at the bottom is good. Okay, then just go through all the pages. And if for instance, you don't want this books page, then just let us know. Okay, yeah, I don't want the books page, so you can just leave that one off. But let's pretend for our example here that we do want all of the pages. So yeah, you could scroll through and say, okay, I like this section, but I want this section at the bottom of the home page. No problem. Just let us know that. Just highlight it. Be super clear. So it slows things down if we have to come back and ask questions. And so if you say, yeah, I just put this at the bottom of the home page or after the whatever section on the home page, no problem. Okay. And let's say, okay, yeah, get rid of this section. Okay. Okay, leave all this, get rid of this, and cut this picture out, so we've got 2 pictures here. Now that's a bad example because that's the type of thing that would potentially end up looking bad, but just because then we'd have to adjust things. But yeah, I mean, we can, if you want to cut a picture and just have 2 next to each other, it's the type. Yeah, but just keep in mind if you're asking for something like that, like in this case, it could end up looking funny. It could be difficult to adjust it to look proper. Okay. Then let's say you wanted to say contact us, so you'd say, okay, change contact to contact us, and change this to say contact us. Perfect, leave this page as is. And this link doesn't go anywhere, so you'd say, okay, link this button up to the books page. And that would be it. So that's the type of thing we're looking for in the Loom video. So as I say, 2 to 3 minutes just going through all the pages and let us know what sections to keep, what sections to delete, and then if there's anything about the menu you want changed, and then if you want a section moved from one page to the other, that probably is not a problem. Okay, yeah, that's it.